Hello all, my name is Premalata. In the previous videos, we have seen how to create the table, how to do changes in the structure of the table using alter table command. With alter table, how to add an attribute and how to change the type of the data and the size of the data. So the tip here is we can change any data type of a particular attribute to any other data type. There will not be any issues. When we go increase the size of the attribute, decrease the size of the attribute, then also there will be no issues. Subjective true, the table should be empty without any rows. Okay, so in this video we are going to see how to insert the records into the table. After inserting the records, what are the procedures to change the structure of the table. So here is what the insert command. The command is insert into table name. The table name is child, which we have already created. We have to specify values, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number of attributes. So 5 number of values has to be specified, one value for each of the attribute. Similarly, for number, we don't have to specify the values within quotes. For all the other attributes, the values of an attribute has to be specified with quotes. Okay, so let the name of the child be Sai, and I am giving the age which is of number type, so I give 12, and gender it is of character type, so specify within quotes I give female, and we have child ID which is of varchar type. Again we have to specify it with quotes. I just give 101, and again it is date of birth of a child. So let me give the date of birth of a child as 12 August 2012. Okay, 2008. Okay, so the permissible format for entering the value for date is 2-digit day, 3-character month, and the 4-digit year. So this is the permissible format. Other than this format, it will not be specified. If the date of birth is 4, you have to specify 04. So the record is inserted. So again, I'm inserting one more record. Let it be insert into the name of the table, values, and I have until, let it be 6, male. I'm giving the value as 102, and it is 4 December 2014. Sorry, I have specified the quotes. Yes, so the rows are inserted. So to retrieve the contents from the table, it is select star from table name. We have inserted 2 records. So the name of the table is child. So we have inserted 2 records. So the description of the table, so it has 5 number of attributes. Every attribute is of what type is what is being specified. So this is what the specification is. This is how we insert the records. So once after the table values are inserted, what we are going to do is what we are going to see. So the next is we just try to alter commands. So it is alter table child. I just try to change any of the data type. Let us check whether it is possible or not. Okay, so it is alter table child. I just want to change the type of this gender. Gender was already specified in character type. Okay, I am trying to change this to varchar. So let it be alter table name. I have to change the type, so I am using modify. The name of the attribute is gender. This char I just want to change it to varchar of same size. Okay, So after inserting the record, a character data type can be changed to varchar data type. Okay, now let us check a varchar data type whether it can be changed or not. Okay, so the child id we have specified as 101 previously, so it is of var character data type, right? So that cannot be changed to number. So let us try. So it is alter table, the name of the table, modify the attribute name, that is child id. We just want to try this to number. Okay, so we just try it. See, since the values were already specified in var character, it cannot be changed to any other data type. Even it cannot be changed to any other data type, that is like character or number or whatever it may be. Okay, so always remember, after inserting the records, the only permissible data type which can be changed is from varchar to from character to varchar, and it cannot be varchar to or any other thing. Okay, so this character can be changed to varchar. This number, let us try whether we can just change it to varchar or not. So here we have specified that age. Let us check whether we can just change it to varchar or not. So it is age, right? So again, so to clear the screen, we can use clear screen. I am describing the child table, and I am just giving select star from child. So it is now it is already specified, age is specified in number. Let us try modifying it to varchar type. Okay, so it is alter table, the name of the table is child, and the data type which we are going to change is for age. So we just specify modify age. We try to specify it in varchar type of 3. See, so that also cannot be changed. So after inserting the records, only character data type can be changed to varchar data type, not any other data type can be changed. This is point number 1, that is after inserting the records whether we can change the structure or not, and what are the constraints when we go for changing the data type of a table. Okay, so this is point number 1. Only character type can be changed to varchar and no further changes are allowed. And now let us try reducing the size of a particular attribute. Okay, so again I'm just displaying select star from table name, that is child, and the description of the child. So the name is, the maximum number of characters for the name of the child is 4, right? So already the name for the child name, the size was given as 8. Let us try reducing the size of character data type. Okay, so for that we give alter table child, the name of the modify, the name of the attribute, that is child underscore name. See, since it has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 number of characters, only 8 number of characters will be considered for display. Okay, so I just extracted. So modify the child name. Now we are trying to change this character data type's size to 5. Okay, so I just specify char of size 5. So here we cannot reduce the size of a particular attribute. This is point number 2. But we can increase the size after insertion, no problem, but we cannot reduce the size. Okay, now for character it is not permitted. For number also it will not be permitted. But for varchar, just see the gender the maximum number of characters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already it has 6. Okay, so let me increase the size, let me decrease the size. So here even if I increase it, okay, I'll just try to increase the same. That is for child name, let me increase the size as 10. Okay, see, we can increase. Again, if you try to reduce to 8 even, it will not be done. Okay, so for any other data type, we can increase, but we cannot reduce. Okay, now let me increase the size of the gender, that is varchar, from 6 to 8, and let us try to reduce it. Okay, so it is alter table child modify, gender is the name of the table, it was varchar 6. I just want to specify it as varchar of 8. So it is altered. Now let me try reducing it to 6 again. See, only varchar is the permitted data type for which a size can be reduced subjective to. It cannot be reduced further the value which was already inserted into the table. So already we have two number of rows with two values for gender. Together we can see the maximum number of characters which was inserted is 6. So it can be reduced till 6, but for the same, if you try to specify the size as 5 by reducing the size of the attribute by 1, it will not be permitted because already we have 6 number of characters for the gender attribute. Okay, so this is all we have seen today. Before insertion, that is before inserting the records into the table, what all changes we can do for the structure, and after inserting the records, what all the changes we can do to the structure with respect to the data types and the size. Thank you.